Dr. B.
Hey everybody, Doc Brass here. I got a request to do a little tutorial on this particular drum pattern, wanting to keep the knowledge out there, and especially since I've already gone a couple of the basic stuff, figured I might as well appeal to some more advanced tactics as well. The drum beat in question here is a third hi-hat with a swing really to keep the hi-hat open, so it's not like a... It's not that kind of third, it is a... Now to get this across, it's going to be doing, I'm going to take us through the steps as we build. So start with our, start on the open hi-hat, which for me is on pad 4, and then closed hi-hat on pad 3. Make sure that they are muted together, right, so that you can choke them. And you do a quarter note, or like an eighth note. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Now, then you're going to take your pointer finger and do the double tap, if you remember seeing that video earlier, to get the swing on the closed hi-hat. So once you have that down, you're then going to get into our pinchy formation over here, and you're going to use our pointer finger to control the main kick and snare, which is the kick and the snare will fall on the open hi-hat as such. So each of those kicks and snares is on the open hi-hat. So as far as building up that pattern memorization, you're not trying to overcomplicate yourself. Remember that you will be hitting things at the same time so that you don't confuse your mind. So then to get the advanced portion of this beat, you're going to have to use your, well, for me it's the ring finger, I guess whatever formation works for you, but because the kick falls on a hi-hat, I do this. So it's on, and then it'll be an offbeat note to on with the snares. Okay, and it'll look like this. Okay, so you don't necessarily have to go to that level if you just want to practice the basics, but again, to appeal to the more advanced nature, if you do want to get the full off kick appeal, then you're going to be utilizing an additional finger on the double tap note, which, right? All right, see how that works? Now, to get the ride in there, the ride is going to be on the half step where and it will fall on an open hi-hat as well. All right, so if you notice, oh. All right, you see how that works? So as long as you're hitting the double tap with here, you get the full appeal. And then if you want to now squeeze in the offbeat note, it'll be up. And actually you'll notice that I'm hitting the ride with my middle finger on this one, so that way I don't have to, or with my ring finger on my right hand. That way I don't have to move my hands too much. Oh yeah, it is my middle finger. Now remember, the importance of using this kind of technique for me is that my pinkies now, and my pinky and my ring finger will be the ones that are playing the samples. So when I do this,
This can only be the work of Dr. B.
I get to have my kick here with my pointer, my pinky playing the sample, and my thumb playing the open hi-hat. It creates kind of like what is that, an isosceles triangle? Or a right triangle, sorry. And so, yeah, hope that helps. If you guys have any other questions, leave them in the comments. If you have any other kind of patterns that you see in my videos, just say I'd love a tutorial of this on Patreon, and I will go ahead and make some time for it. I appreciate all of your support. Knowledge is power. Let's spread it, and stay nerdy.